Hello, welcome to the interview segment where we discuss what happened during the day and, of course, any major stories making the headlines on the national dailies. And, for some time now, the viral video about the Minister of FCT and some military officials in what some people would describe as a showdown that happened in Abuja over, the clash between Wike and a military official over a piece of land has sparked reactions from many Nigerians. People are asking questions. People are looking at the angle of power tussle, questioning the rule of governance in Nigeria. To some people, they're asking questions. How can we really, really trust politicians with the rules that they give us, the younger ones, to work with as role models? A couple of questions have been over the place. But then to help us to understand this, and of course, throw more light on this, we shall be having our guest. And Lillian is going to take it over from here.
All right. Now, to have this discussion with us is Engineer Aneke Michael Nandi. Good evening, Engineer. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, thanks.
Now, could you, give us a general overview of what really played out yesterday? What is your assessment?
What I said I played out yesterday is just, how will I put it? We Nigerians we love dramas. Because what played out yesterday wouldn't have played out if everybody abided by the law. But because Nigerians love to show power, they want to show, yes, this is what I can do. So that's exactly what played out yesterday. Because on no circumstance should the SC minister, Wike, come to that particular side. For no reason. There's no reason for him to be there. He has people working under him. He has the IGIS, that's Abuja Geographical Something Information System, under land. So you have the other people, that's the Federal Capital Territory Development Authority, something like that. So those people would have settled this issue amicable. The only thing is for this particular partner to present the document, the other one present anything to counter the document. So, but Nigerians, we love to show power, want to show, yes, I'm the man in charge. So that's exactly what played out yesterday. Power also, I'm the one in charge. The minute they want to show yes, you cannot intimidate us. We can want to show yes, the minute can also intimidate him. So that's what played out yesterday. There's no rules. When you want to talk about the constitution, none of them obey constitution. Because under constitution, yes, the FC minister have the power to revoke and all those things. But there's a process. Have they offended you? You didn't have all the documents necessary. If they have all those things necessary, those drama wouldn't have happened. You don't need to carry all your entourage, everything to enter somebody's side. That's how will I call it? It is childish behavior. So that's what I have to say.
All right, Engineer. Okay, Engineer Namdi, thank you so much for your thoughts on that. But some Nigerians are of the opinion that as the Minister of the FCT, FCTA official, somehow the right, that he has to, enter places based on the fact that he's the Minister of FCTA was, toyed on yesterday. What's your reaction to that?
The same thing I'm saying, he has the right to come to site. But the SC minister is just like the governor. In a state where you have governor, and the governor cannot come to your side because of land issue. Do you understand me? There are some people that are supposed to, the people that are in charge, the Federal Capital Territory Authority are supposed to be in charge. They are there. So why is he fronting himself? He doesn't supposed to come there. He came there and disgraced himself. So it's just like coming, let me say, like in Enugu now, the governor of Enugu now, Pitambana, they have land issue. The Pitamba will not come there to come and settle the issue. What's the Commission of Lands doing? So you have people that are supposed to take care of all those things. He's the one, his work is to be in the office and do whatever documentation he has to do in the office. He doesn't need to come and show power, to come and show force. He should be in the office. If these people do not have any document, you take them to court. If they are building illegally, you take them to court. Courts have the power to stop them. So, but you want to come and stop them on your own because you feel you are on a higher rank. It doesn't work like that. So if it is nobody that is working there, they would have bulldozer everything, chase people out. That's illegality. So if somebody is doing something, you petition the person. What is the tribunal doing? What is it? Why do we have the judicial? Why do we have courts to settle land disputes? So the FC minister, there's no reason for him to be there. That's why I said in the beginning, we like to show off, we like to play dramas that are not necessary. So FC minister is wrong on his own. The military people, they're also wrong on their own, because that's why most people will say that this country is lawless. Because if everybody is abiding by the law, we shouldn't have those drama. We shouldn't have those drama. There's no meaning. There's no need for a military to intervene in a civil matter. That's a civil matter. But they have to do it because they know the person they are working with. They know the person they are working against. They know that these people are going to work in a thuggery way. So that's why they.
Are you still there?
Sorry for the disconnection.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you.
So if it's a perfect where we have people that can coordinate themselves, the minute they don't supposed to be there, you serve. If people are building. Hello?
Mr. Aneke, please go ahead.
Okay, sorry, somebody is disturbing the call.
Go ahead.
So if somebody is building on a land they acquired, what do you need from the person to give you to bring all his approval, the illustration, the COF, all those things? If you have all those things, you leave him. If the person is encroaching maybe at the boundary or is not obeying the physical planning, setting out, you approach them. You get orders to stop the work. So the military not supposed to be there. Some Nigerians, we are jubilating praising the military. That's against the law. The military no military personnel is supposed to be in that civil matter. That's a civil matter.
All right, Mr. Aneke. Now, there's been a lot of reactions following what happened, and a lot of persons, say elites and some stakeholders, are saying that the main soldier should be sacked, while some are saying that he should be conferred a national honor for standing his ground. Now, what are your thoughts, and what do you think the implication of what played out yesterday would be?
What will I say? The military officer did exactly the job they told him to do, and that's how military works. So when you are giving an order, you obey the order to the last. So he did exactly what his peer gave him to do. You can hear him saying, "I'm acting on order." Somebody gave him order. You have to obey that person. The FC minister, you cannot obey the FC minister because the FC minister is not in any way in control of him. So in military hierarchy, there's level of understanding and they are more organized than our politicians. So if anything goes wrong there, he will be charged. He will be court-martialed by the military. So he stood his ground. There's no Jupiter that will even make him not to stood his ground, except the ranking officer that gave him the order called him to order or say, "Okay, stop this thing." So that's military. That's how military behaves. There's nothing of giving the person praise, awarding him. He's just doing his military job. He's just doing his military job. That's his duty. He's on duty. He has to carry out his duty. He carried out everything in a professional way. So at least who can say, okay, this guy did a very good job by being calm, when the minister and his entourage are provoking him, he was calm. He calmed down to analyze everything to them, explain everything to them, even told them that they have documents. So he did well on that part, but that does not mean need much praise. He's on his duty.
But then, what do you say to people that say that the person that gave him the order is the former Admiral Gambo, who is no longer in service? And if you can hear me, I said former. He's no longer in service.
Yes.
And he was the one that gave out this order. And the military man is, carrying out the order from a former admiral.
The military, they have rules. And normally hear people say once a general is always a general. The SC minister called the CDS, that's the chief of defense staff there. Because military in hierarchy, once you are, even if you are retired, even if you are former, your junior is your junior. They must respect you. So, given that order, nobody can even question that order. Because if somebody can question the order, the CDS they called supposed to be the one to calm the thing, to call the ranking officer that gave the order. But he cannot do it. So that's the military rules. I don't know much depth in the organization, so I can't say much about that one. But what I know in military, once you give order, the last man standing must obey that order. Whether former, whether retired or anything. So if they have understanding, what they would have done is for the CDS to contact the ranking officer and they will solve the whole issue. So the officer at duty is just doing his work.
All right, thank you so much, Engineer Namdi. Wike has always been in the news, for one thing or the other, but most times it's for his strong, decisive choices. Now the question is, with this trend, do you see this weakening his political brand or strengthening his political brand?
How will I put it in this our beautiful country? People to get political strength, you have to behave like Wike. That's how Nigeria understand it. Nigeria prefer people that are tough, people that do things anyhow. So normally somebody like Nessie Wike is not supposed to be FCT minister. So, but because of the kind of things he can do, the kind of what I call it, thuggery or life he can take on things, because of the action he can take. So that's why he's there. So we don't. Nigeria promotes or put people that are not supposed to be in the office.
But,
so whatever he's doing now may favor his party. It may favor his party because that's what the party enjoys most.
Engineer Namdi, I don't want to forget this statement.
Yes.
That's why I'm coming in immediately. You said normally, yes, Wike is not supposed to be the minister of FCT. Why would you say that?
The reason are there. Somebody that talks anyhow, somebody that takes action on his own, somebody that believe he has the power to undo or do. Nessie Wike does not obey the any court order. If there's any court order against, he will not obey. So they believe in violence. They believe that things must work the way they want, not the way the society wants it. So those kind of people don't supposed to be in power. People that believe that anything they want is how the thing is going to work. No, they shouldn't be in power. But here they are in power. In our beautiful nation, they are in power. So whatever he's doing now may favor him. That's why the president called himself. Because they saw him as a strong man. That's what they call it. They call it strong man. If it's not that strongness and that stubbornness and that thuggery life, he would be in PDP and also in APC. So they like people like that, people that can change things for them, people that can manipulate things for them, people that can make things, okay, we want this thing done. They will do it without the law, without checking the consequences. So someone like Nessie Wike with with the way he behaves, shouldn't be FCT minister. That's my own opinion.
All right. So this very last question before you jump off. What implication do you think this would have on the, the leaders of tomorrow? Even if many people are impressed with the role the military man played, many people would like to sit up and stand to the truth regardless the intimidation. Politically wise, what do you think this would, the impression this would create for those aspiring to be leaders in the future?
What they call the new generation, and they call it the Gen Z. The new generation, the Gen Z, they believe that enough is enough. They believe enough is enough. I believe, even though I said it before, even though the military not supposed to be there, I believe what the military officer did there, we make more people to speak out. We make more people to face our position without fear or favor, because our positions need to be told the truth. But my fear is that people may start doing it out of constitution. Do you understand where I'm going?
Yes.
So whenever you want to face the political elite, you have to be on the constitution, so that we will not be we want to face these people, we want to face them, and then doing something that is not in Nigerian constitution. So what the officer did is good. The young generation, it will give them the bold step, it will give them the courage to speak out, to stand their ground in the face of the political elite or our politicians. So it will be how will I call it? It will be a ginger to them.
All right.
So everybody can now speak up. Everybody can now speak up. You can't like everybody say, you can't intimidate me.
Okay.
So it's good. It's good for our nation, so that those that are ruling us, we know that okay, we can't control these people anyhow. We have to do the normal thing, so that they also will do the normal thing. Because what Wike did is abnormal, and the military officer have to counter it with also something that is abnormal.
All right.
So it's good the same way. Yeah.
Okay. Engineer Aneke Michael Nnamdi, we want to thank you very much for joining us in the show this evening. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. All right.